What's up guys, it's Drac, and this is an exciting unpackaging or unbagging, I guess, review of a holster system, a shoulder holster system from craftholsters.com. So it's a full unboxing and review of the system within, and it looks like it's a Vega brand holster, and it came all the way from Italy. Their company distributes worldwide, but makes all of their leather goods in Italy, I believe. Now we have a setup here from Craft Holsters, just showing some stuff about how their holsters are made and who makes them, and then we have the bag itself. So it's kind of ziplocked in here. It looks like a full black leather setup specifically designed for the P226 by SIG, specifically the Mark 25 model. And this is rather impressive. So it looks like it's almost entirely handmade. The strapping is so much thicker than other leather holsters that I've seen. And then on the opposite side is a pouch specifically designed to hold 2 magazines. Now, when they reached out and we started putting this kind of video idea together, I think it's kind of interesting, since this is exactly what the Mark 25 ships with, and this is exactly what this system holds. So let's take a look, I guess, first at the magazine holding section, and it looks like there are 2 sets of buckles so that you can adjust to either height for either extended or regular magazines, and we'll just tuck those in there. Now I know that the weight isn't going to be distributed properly yet, because it's designed to balance the weight between a full firearm and 2 full magazines, which is really, really cool. But the overall fit of this half is, of course, the most important. So taking our SIG Mark 25 and tucking it in, we want a really firm fit that it'll also remove from easily. And I'm not sure exactly how far in. It looks like it's supposed to go much further in than it already is, and so that's rather tight, but I think that we are finally home. And then this is, of course, a back strap that buckles behind the SIG. So since the SIG is single action into double action, you don't actually need it to be primed in such a way, but that seems to be firmly inserted and is very, very snug and secure. Now, I can't quite fit this back strap retainer on, but I'll get there. I think that there's definitely a break-in period for any sort of fine leather good such as this, but it looks very handsome. The quality of the leather is superb. There's no like imperfections anywhere on the leather, and I really, really dig that. The overall most important thing, of course, is that it fits and that it's comfortable when being worn. So I'm actually going to load these magazines with 9mm ammo so that the balance will work, and then I'm going to start adjusting the straps to my body, and we'll show you kind of the overall comfort and fit of the system. So it wouldn't have been a proper holster review if we didn't wear it for a couple of hours, get comfortable in it, and kind of review not only how it sits on the body, but also how it moves as you move. And the ultimate conclusion that I've come to is it's incredible. It's very, very comfortable for any holster system, particularly for a firearm like the P226, which is rather heavy. So I love how it sits off of my shoulders. I particularly love the care that went into balancing it with the magazine holders. I think that that's really, really nice. The belt strap here sits comfortably and keeps the entire system locked in very well. I think that overall it looks very handsome. It's a very good looking holster. The Italian leather not only warms to the body and keeps it very comfortable, but I mean, black leather goes with just about everything, I think. That's why a lot of my tactical gear is made of black leather. But the holster system itself is very comfortable and highly utilitarian. Everything is super duper secure because of all of these buckles that you can see here, which ironically all have Vega buttons on them. But those fittings not only lock the firearm into place very securely, they also hold everything on the back in place, and they hold the magazines. Now, as I mentioned in the unboxing segment, these could hold extended magazines, but they just fall literally right out, almost too much, and are easy to access. I think that it's really, really nice how there are two buckles on either side here so that you could have an extended 20-round magazine if you so chose, but these are the factory ones. They fit on the top buckle and they snap into place very nicely and very securely. As for the Firearms Fit itself, it is still taking a little bit of breaking in and getting used to, but it's really snug, which is excellent. It would be equally as safe in here without the back strap holding it in place, and I think that that's very, very convenient depending upon what you're doing with it. If you're out, even just like at the range target shooting, I think that it's a very nice feature that you can throw it in there and be very comfortable in it being secure and safe until you choose to need it. Now, I haven't oiled this holster or done anything to it, so my fit is actually still breaking in. There is a point up here in the back where the ribbing from the slide on the 226 is kind of gripping into that leather very tightly, and so I can't actually draw it one-handed quite yet, but I'm positive that after a little bit more wear and a little bit of a breaking in period, it will be at that point where you could grab and draw. But as it is, it's very functional, it's very good looking, and I'm very, very pleased with it. I want to give a huge thanks to my friends over at Craft Holsters for having this commissioned and sent over so that I could make this video review on it, but I love this system. I think that it's practical and looks good. I've said that many times, but I can't overstate just like how ergonomics and comfort fit in with like practicality. I think that that's really, really cool. So thank you very much for watching. If you're in the market for a P226 holster, I think that this is an excellent solution. It also doubles as a belt holster. Should you want to remove this from this setup, you can wear it as an outside the belt holster system. It does have some cut-in slots there for that slip between the layers of the leather, and I think that that's an excellent feature, although I'm not going to demonstrate it in this video just because I really like how I've got it situated in the shoulder harness right now. Thanks for watching. So I got a question on Facebook that I wanted to address, and that question was, is this holster system practical for concealed carry? And the truth is, I didn't think of it for concealed carry. But for those of you that wear suits, or those of you that might be interested in a Vega shoulder holster for concealed carry, this is what it looks like in my old undergrad hoodie, which I'm wearing in 97-degree Georgia weather out here, just so that we can see kind of how it looks with the holster system on underneath. I think that I'm pressing slightly over here, but definitely not on this side, so I think that it's close but no cigar. That said, for those of you who are concealed enthusiasts, please let me know what you think, if this would be a practical setup for your various laws and legislations. But the entire system is on underneath the hoodie, and it's pretty comfortable even with stuff on top of it. Thank you very much for watching.